So you'll notice a change of scenery. That's a pretty painting. I'm not really in my office now, but I have a couple of minutes before the English classes start. 109.2 kilos. 240 pounds. So clearly on my way. I started some isometrics. I did some incline push-ups, full push-ups, some pumps. Just want to tone the muscles, get if there's any marbling in there, I want it out. And again, did this 30 years ago, doing it today, still works. Amazing. Well, talking a little bit about excuses again. When I first started 30 years ago, was it 30? No, 20. Sorry, 20 years ago. I apologize. Wrong decade. I had just started Tuesday, a week before 911, and I guess I could have quit then. Oh no, 911. And then, of course, this was post crown bug. Can't really say it because I don't want to be demonetized or anything. If I'm even monetized. Heck, I don't even have any subscribers, really. What, 3 or 4 of you? Well, welcome. Glad you're here. But I had a pretty rough week, and could have quit. Nah. What does it matter? I mean, what do extenuating circumstances have in forcing more food down my mouth? So again, just standard ops, man. Standard operations. My liquados in the morning. Today I'm fasting. Sorry. I love Texas. And that's reminding me. Let's do it. Right, come on. Deep in the heart of Texas. Okay. Anyway, that's for my bread. I'm making sourdough bread, and I actually added Yakult to it. It's a little biotic. It's from Japan. This guy at the beginning of the 1900s isolated some lactobacillus, and then he went ahead and put his name on it. And really, really good stuff. It definitely helps everything. Maybe that's why I'm losing weight. No, I don't know. I can't guarantee that. But either way, it's sourdough bread. I've had my culture now. I think he just completed his second year. I started it in I want to say 2017, 3 years ago. Oh, time is just flying, man. I'm just getting all this time stuff worked. All screwed around. But anyway, tough week, and so it doesn't matter. You're always going to have a tough week, or you're not going to have a tough week, or I'll wait till the snow flies, or I'll wait till the snow doesn't fly, or I'll wait till hell freezes over. And of course, that's not going to happen either. Snow in the middle of May here where I live in Mexico. I don't see that ever coming. Even in the Ice Age. I don't know, man. I mean, we're pretty high, 6,000 feet, but no, man, it gets hot. So liquados in the morning, like normal. Today was fasting. Had my water with salt. A little bit of salt, just a pinch. You want to keep your sodium up. You do not want to go into what they call, let me see if I can remember this, hyponatremia. That means literally low sodium in the blood. Because then your potassium levels might increase if you have too much of that, and that will give you a heart attack and kill you. So if you keep that salt potassium balance going, you don't cramp. If you start cramping, you need to probably see a doctor about it. Definitely see a doctor. I just worry about arrhythmias, especially in our age. We gotta kind of start thinking about it. If you haven't smoked or drunk to excess, that is smoked at all, period, done. Oh, I'm gonna have a rant on that, make no mistake. You smoke, screw you and that other bug. The bug ain't gonna do it to you. It's the smoking. It's just gonna kind of help you go where you were gonna go anyway. And I think only one person I know who was a heavy smoker lived into his 70s that I know personally. Okay, enough on that rant. Stop smoking. If you drink too much, don't. Drink a little less. I guess a little bit of wine and stuff. Hit a tequila, especially if you're. When I have colds or flus or whatever, I take a shot of mezcal. I don't know if it does anything, but it makes me feel better. Hey, those old Aztec remedies. Hey, they weren't around since Roman times. That they didn't invent gunpowder before Hernan Cortés, so that's just a whole other song and dance there. So anyway, feeling great. My ankles haven't swollen in at least, well, I'll go back in the videos. I think it's 3 weeks now. I have no more cankles anymore. Not even at the end of the day. Nothing. And then, after breakfast, reasonable. I'll eat a piece of fruit, some more water. I probably drink 2 liters of water a day or a little more. But again, I'm large. I take in enough salt to make that manageable. Again, snack, a little bit of fruit, then lunch, reasonable, a plate of stuff. 1 scoop of rice, not 2. 2 enchiladas, not 4. You can go a little heavier on just pure meat. Cut the salt back a little bit. Matter of fact, my salt, it's like, honey, there's not enough salt in it. My salt intake has drastically changed. I don't feel foods need as much salt. And they taste absolutely fine to me. I don't know if it's just I get used to it or, whatever. But you can go ahead and eat a little heavy on proteins. Just chill out. I don't drink any more sodas. I don't eat, other than my little white bread. Actually, I've been making these little, I call them Cobb's burgers. I'm going to go ahead and coin that. It's cheese, onion, beef, buns, and salt. I call them Cobb's burgers. If you want to go out to the internet, they're the old Oklahoma onion burger. All right? But just the 5 ingredients. Don't add pepper and mustard. You don't need it, man. Really. The flavor. It's like, if you guys like Whataburger, imagine a Whataburger kind of without mustard and some condiments. What does a Whataburger have? It's onions and beef. Hello, it came out of the depression. Well, I think it came out of the 60s, 50s, Deagle. But these onion burgers had come out during the Depression. So, you know what? What are some of the best flavors for beef? Onions and mushrooms, right? And in this case, if you don't have mushrooms, onions will do the trick. Caramelize them a little. Oh, yum. A couple of slices of cheese on that sucker. Cheese is good. It won't trigger a huge insulin response, if any. I think there's 0 sugars. It's all milk, proteins, and fat. Fat's bad. Okay, do your own research. Maybe I'll have a thing on that too. You'd be wrong. Fat's absolutely delicious for you, or I couldn't do this. What do you think's lubricating my joints? Yeah, it's not sucralose. Okay, it's just FYI. All right, so we'll catch you guys next week. Hey, I should be in the 108s, right? All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.